right, good morning, family, friends, brethren, children, people of the world. It is Monday, January 2nd, day after New Year's, and let's take a little motorcycle ride. Lexi and I did ride yesterday on New Year's Day. Just a short little ride, about 50-60 miles, something like that. But Eric and I are going to take us a good ride today. It's supposed to be raining, spotty, showers all over, but we decided to go ahead and roll with it, get a good day of riding in, much needed day of riding. Started off the morning a little frustrated. The camera mount on my helmet, I got a chin mount, which is good. Nothing wrong with the chin mount. The only thing I wish it did better is like lock the actual camera in place. But that's okay. It doesn't seem to be a big issue. But where the part that fits into the chin mount, like the three-prong GoPro mount base thing, you know, I don't know. Anyways, it broke. Like one of the prongs on the outside, like broke free, so I didn't trust it, and I replaced it. But I replaced it, I kind of quickly tightened it back up. I think my camera is in a good angle. I tested it with the Instant 360 app and it looks fine, but if it's a little low, I'm sorry. Pharryn went ahead and he'll probably do a video on it if he hasn't already, but he mounted his helmet with all aluminum, all metal. And that's probably what I'm going to end up going to, because I don't want to have to worry about is my camera going to fall off or on a big trip or something, or a day ride, whatever it may be. Maybe I should have put my chaps on, but it's alright. Okay, so I'm going to get gas now, and then I'll go meet up with Eric. I don't want to film too much of this because it's just boring, but we are riding on the west side of Illinois today along the Illinois River. On the other side of Jacksonville is like a road. I don't remember what the route is, but it's a road that leads over across the Illinois River, and you kind of ride on it's still the Illinois side, I believe, but we're going to follow it down. We may end up down around Grafton, or it might not. Depends on what the weather's doing, what time we're looking at. So it'll be some decent scenery. There's some nice little curves, nothing too crazy. Where I wanted to take Eric today was over in southern Indiana around Shoals and ride Route 150, and maybe you can just haul on those curves and have a blast. But the rain wasn't looking very good over there, so we switched it up. I will shut this camera off after I get some gas, and I will see you over at Eric. This will be the first big ride of his Indian Pursuit, I believe. Alright, we'll see you there. Alright, I'm getting ready to come into Dalton City here. Scoop up Eric. There's a county cop over there. I've only been doing like 100, 110 this whole time. Hey, there he is right there, actually. Thing. That looks like a blue Pursuit if I ever seen one. Yeah. Like he's wearing a helmet, so we won't probably only going to record like the scenic parts. Hopefully he'll turn here. If not, nope, he didn't turn. Oh, he did. He got her. Well. Where the heck's he going? Eric's like a wild card sometimes. He's like a lost puppy dog. We gotta rein him in. Alright, I'm gonna yell in your ear again. I'm sorry. You want gas in Macon or Taylorville?
Taylorville be fine.
Let's do that. I'll record some of this, but it's going to be pretty boring till we get pretty much all the way over to the river, and we'll kind of try to fly through getting over there. That way we can enjoy, hopefully this afternoon, before the rain really sets in. So this time of year it gets dark at 4:30, and if you look on my phone screen right there at the far right, it says we will arrive back at my house at 4:20. So gonna need to make up a little bit of time, because I'm sure it's not just gonna be all riding. We usually do quite a few stopping. Let's see if he gets on it here and gets around me, and we get a cool shot for you. Yep, there he goes. Bike, you've got that limiter on at 110, so it cuts off. That bike will do a lot more than 110, but that's where it's at stock. We'll see if we can't get him down to get Lloyd's or Bad Monkey or even RVS to get all that taken care of and be able to have all the bike's power. So, alright, I think I'm going to shut this off. It's going to get pretty boring. And we'll see you when we get some good stuff. Later. Alright, we're getting ready to come into town here to get our gas stop for Eric. Figured I'd just go ahead and record. See if he's got anything cool to say. I don't really have much. Broke the tires loose coming through the last town. I was kind of showing off in third gear. I kind of pinned the throttle and went for a little rolling burnout. It's pretty easy to do here in the wet roads. And then I did it out of town on accident. I was actually just accelerating, but I guess my tires lost traction or whatever. So that's a little freaky. But the cruise techs that's their cruise techs that come stock on the Challenger and Pursuit are junky. Me and Pharryn's personal opinions. He's had bad experience with them on his Springfield, and I mean they're fine on this bike. It's just, I don't know, they just get like a little squirrely in the curves and rain and whatnot. So I'm not a big fan of them. I will switch out probably early spring. Not early spring. Probably late spring to probably Michigan or Michelin's did really like the Dunlop Elite 3s and 4s for that fact on the Springfield, but a lot of people say they like the Michelins. I guess we'll give them a shot. I ride this bike without traction control in sport mode pretty much 24/7. So me breaking the rear wheel loose is not really hard for this bike. It's not really hard for the stock bike. Look at him. He looks like an angry troll.
I can hear it just fine while we're riding. Humming or not. So I don't know if you put a different sound system in it or what. You can't hear me, can you?
He told me I was number 1 again. He said something about how he can hear the sound system, helmet or not, on his bike. And look, maybe he's got better ears than I do, but that sound system is junk. Ow. But who knows, the guy that had the bike before him may have put different speakers in that are not Indian speakers. No idea. We'll go to the Circle K. See if he's got anything cool to say before I shut this thing off.
I'm going to stretch out a bit.
You look like you need to stretch. You look like an angry troll on that bike.
Angry troll.
You got anything cool to say before I shut this off?
GFY.
Alright, we'll see you on down the road. Hey everybody, Eric and I are doing pretty good. We're just about over here to Florence. I think it's in Illinois, but it might be in Missouri. No, it's gotta be Illinois. We're going to stop and eat at this place that I've always driven by but never stopped. I've seen some bikers there, so I don't know if it's a biker hangout spot or what. But we're gonna check it out, get some food. I wanted to turn this on though, because this bridge we're going across, I don't know the history of it. Sorry, I got a cough. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know the history of it, but I think this is the one where it's a graded bridge. We'll be able to see down below us in the water. I'll try to get you a good look, but I don't know. My tires feel really weird in this rain. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure it's just me. But the back tire just does not feel stable. I've had a couple places where it's just got a little loose, a little wobbly on me. So I went ahead and turned on my traction control. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But yeah, just a little too much give to it today for some reason. I've got 7,300 miles on these tires, so I mean, the back tire, you know, I've kind of spun it for it and lit it up a few times, so it's probably got to be getting pretty close, I would think, to change it. But we're just taking it easy today, trying to enjoy the ride. The problem being Central Illinois again is you almost have to ride 2 to 3 hours anywhere to get to like any kind of scenery or hills or whatever. So we've been going for, let's see, 123 miles is what we've ridden so far. And we'll finally just be getting to the good stuff. We'll ride along the river and we'll see what Eric's feeling like. It's with the clouds and the mist and everything, it's a lot chilly, a lot more chilly than what the actual temperature was going to be today. So, yeah, let's see what he wants to do. Hopefully he wants to keep on riding south, and I'd like to get down to Grafton. The only bummer part is with this like fog and mist and stuff, we're not going to be able to see real well when we get up in the elevation, but that's okay. Okay, gonna take this curve to the left here, and that should open up to this bridge, I believe. Yeah, here's the signs for it. Cool bridge. Wish I could talk to him and tell him about it, but oh, it's a drawbridge. I forgot about that. Alright, so this is the Illinois River, and here be the bridge. I guess the part I was thinking of, the graded part's going to be where the draws up. Makes sense. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see anything. Man, it's foggy. Yeah, I highly doubt you can see much there. Sorry about that. We'll hit this on a clear day. Here's this little bar on the right here where I was wanting to go, and it doesn't look like any cars are here, so that's going to be a real bummer. Yeah, I believe this is it here, and I don't even know what this is called. Take a little break here. Well, sign says they're open. I'll give it a shot. Alright, I'm gonna cut this thing off. Actually, I'll unplug it, see if we can get some outside audio. Did you say turn my lights on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just so you got the headlight or whatever, the Indian thing. It's good. You're good. Oh, yes! Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Hold on. Come back here. Look at the side of the hill.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, let me turn these things on. How do I do that? is why we keep you around. You notice stuff. I'll squat down here, see if I can get on the camera. Alright, we're going to go in here, see if we can get some food, and we'll see you guys back out on the road. Okay, so what had happened was this place is not open, and Eric's freezing. I'm a little chilly myself. So we're gonna go back across this bridge, and we're gonna go find us just the first bar or whatever. He said he's got it planned out, so I'm gonna follow him. Some guys pulled in after I shut the camera off. And said that place was really cool. It's called Riverbank. We will be checking that place out. They host a big motorcycle event every year. I'm pretty sure it's that place, and I want to say it's called like Boobs, Bikes, and something. But it's just like a little rally ordeal, and I had it on the list to go to a couple of years ago, and we ended up not going. But we'll hit it up one of these times. We're going to reevaluate our ride, I think, when we get to where we're going here, because I don't know, it's just all misty and rainy, and we're not going to make it all the way down to Grafton. We won't have enough daylight to get back. Alright, we're coming to the town of Winchester. Let's say I left traction control on, and Eric was kind of moving about 80, 85, and bike felt better. So maybe it was just not having that traction control on. Maybe I was giving it too much throttle, causing the rear wheel to spin out. So I do not like riding in gloves. I don't get a good feel, and that might be a really good excuse for just having lack of throttle control. But we're better now. The heck? But that's where we're going right there, yep. Okay. The Firehouse Bar and Grill. Cool. Can't be bad. Alright, so we're gonna go enjoy this, and we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. We've only got about three and a half hours left of good sunlight, so we'll see. Alright, we'll catch you back out there.